this is the situation before the screening of Notes for Melanie. It's quiet hip. People are red carpeting. People are running around. I'm a little bit too lazy for the red carpet. I did that the day before yesterday. I'm just really here to check out Chris Stuckmann's movie.
On April 20th, the film is going to be shown at the Hollywood Comedy Shorts Festival. Now, this is special for a lot of reasons. For one, I got the movie to California. That was something I really wanted to do. And for two, it's going to be shown at the TCL Chinese Theater, the iconic theater on Hollywood Boulevard.
Notes from Melanie is directed and written by Chris Stuckmann and stars Mason Heidegger and Caitlin Newberry. And I was actually very surprised by this film because I wasn't really expecting anything at all. But generally, this is a very simple little story that just takes place in one single room and is generally consists of just one conversation between two people. So it's generally about the screenwriter who has been writing these bad, let's say, asylum-like knockoffs of big movies and just finished his first serious script and is looking for some advice from his more successful friend Melanie. And there is a lot of like humor and also a lot of realism because these characters, they are very fleshed out, they are very well written, which is something that I truly appreciated about this. One of the things I will heard all of my life about good writing is know your characters in and out, know exactly what they would do in what kind of situation. And I think Mr. Stuckmann here pretty much nailed that really well. He knows his characters, he knows exactly what words they should use and what phrases, how their facial expressions would be and how they would react in every situation. He knows these characters inside out. And that's why the story flows really well. And even though this is a 19-minute film, it feels more like 5 to 6 minutes because it's really fun. It's really fun seeing the dynamic the two characters have with each other. And that's pretty much what makes this whole entire thing happen. Actually really creative and cool. It is also like very noticeable that a big love for film made this project happen. And this is pretty much like a love letter from a filmmaker who is in love with movies to other people who are just as in love with movies as he is. What I do have to criticize a bit is when we actually take a look at the films that this, let's say, unsuccessful writer has made in his life, there's actually like clips of these certain movies. And even though they are funny, they somehow take you out of the sincerity of the film. These films are portrayed as so ridiculous that you're not really buying them. You don't really feel like this dude really actually made these totally silly superhero and dinosaur movies. It's just like so overblown with bad CGI, and I know this is purposeful, and I just thought maybe it would have been more sincere and more real to the character if these bad movies had like the so bad it's good style of, let's say, a Tommy Wiseau movie or a Neil Breen film. That would have gotten a lot more laughs other than these forced blockbuster CGI gimmicks that they were trying to put into the films that this character created. But generally that was my only problem, except maybe in the short there are things listed like how many awards a certain movie won, in what year a certain movie came out, and what budget it made back. And it was like at some point you feel, dude, we know your characters love film, you have to stop shoving it down our throat. But that is, I think, somehow really the only thing I had a problem with here, and this is me criticizing something on a very high level, and it's like complaining about one single raisin in a chocolate chip cookie. So this was actually very entertaining, very well written, and I really hope Chris Stuckmann actually goes out and makes a feature one day, because if he's making good shorts like this, I would really like to see him make a feature film. I'm gonna give Notes from Melanie a B. This made me a little nervous reviewing something from maybe the most highest appreciated colleague on this platform. So whoever is watching this, please don't kill me. I've tried to give this my best review I could. I also really enjoy the color palette here. Like, they sit in this blue room and a lot of vibrant, beautiful colors. And yeah, so guys, if you like this, please like the video. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you want more of this, you can click right here and enter the void.